The type and quality of relationships that I've built throughout this program, I never could have imagined.
I have a lot of experience in DPT education. I've done a lot of face-to-face classrooms, traditional lecture. I can tell you that online classroom, the synchronous kind of webinars we run, I feel just as connected and just as there with my students. We have video, we have audio, there's a chat bar running where the students are chatting.
We have a group of about 8 or 9 students, and that is your group, that's your little family.
We really take a very whole person approach to our student support.
There's 77 of us, and they know every single person's name. And it's not just knowing their name, it's they're connected with our situations.
I was able to go and help my grandparents and spend time with them and be there in a really difficult time, but I didn't have to sacrifice my education as well.
At lab, we're around each other 24/7, so you really get close to people and you deepen those relationships and you really get to know their stories.
Students who have some sort of issue, whether it's academic, non-academic, that sort of bubbles up during the semester when we're not all together, I make a point during lab to make sure that I'm engaging them and checking in on them and having that face-to-face meeting.
Everyone is able and willing to, lend a hand. If I don't get this particular concept, one of my other classmates do, and they have no problem with stepping aside and helping me get my hand placement right or my body mechanics. Everyone is here to help succeed.
Outside of lab is just taking time to decompress, exercise, and play, and then study before you go to sleep. We do socials with the faculty, and that's just one other thing we do, or how we get to build our relationships with them.
A lot of times we stay at hotels or Airbnbs together, so we're not only studying together, but we're also going to the gym together, we're going grocery shopping together, we're watching movies after lab together.
I'm connecting with students all the way from Washington to New York to Florida to California and everywhere in between, so that network is growing, and that's true of the faculty too.
And because our students aren't physically on campus, they still certainly have access to all the same supports and services that any Baylor student has.
I feel like I'm cared for not only in terms of the knowledge I learned from textbooks or my classroom, but as well as how I'm growing spiritually, emotionally, relationally, socially. My professors just really care about all of that. They want me to grow closer to the Lord. They want me to be able to care for my patient as a human being and not just treat a sprained ankle, but treat this person as a living human being who's on a journey and has a story.